Hello YouTube buddies, Kohaku Creations here. I'm actually feeling a lot better. I slept like 2 whole days, and so yeah, I went to work yesterday and I was super exhausted, and I tried to do this video and I totally sucked and failed at it. So I'm doing this video again. I had a package opening and I actually opened it in the last video, so I'm gonna reopen it, I guess, because I kind of opened it and showed what everything was, but I put it back and then I'll redo it. So this is actually gonna be a wine and dollies, because I haven't made a wine and dollies for a minute and I really miss doing it. I feel like I should be doing things like once a week. Why aren't I doing wine and dollies like once a week? And I don't really have any wine, but I do have some of this Toma Poison. It's his favorite drink, so I'm probably gonna take a shot or two, a drink of this, because I don't do wine. Wine it's an acquired taste that I have not acquired yet. So I don't drink wine. I prefer to drink coffee or tea, mostly tea. I'm not too big in coffee, but I'll drink it for the caffeine purposes, because I like the caffeine and I like to be hyper. You guys know. So, ooh, that was gross. I'm sorry. Excuse me. See, I'm being hyper already, being weird. I dyed my hair. So, I got my little sideburns I've been growing my sideburns out. When I got my hair cut, she cut them off and I was like, no! So I've been growing them out. So, yeah, let me just take a quick drink of this and then we will get started. I love that burn. And it tastes so yummy because it's got the cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Like, if you Instagram with me, I'll probably tell you how much I love cinnamon bread. Yeah. So, oh, see, I still got my little bit of my cough. So the first thing I wanted to do was the package opening. And since I already opened the package, since I got you guys here already, let me introduce the boys. We got the king, the ruler, the leader of the green stripes. We got Toma, and we got Knight, and we got Iki, and this is my new boy Shotaro. He is a fun character. And then we got Cove, who's in his own little world, because that's how Cove do. That's how Cove do, guys. That's how he do. So I got a package from my friend Shio, and Shio, I did a commission for him where I made him a gown for his doll. I made a gown, like a really pretty, like teal, baby bluish kind of gown, and then I made him a silver wig for his dolly, and I made jewelry. She had like a little choker with like some rhinestone type things. It looked like, I forget what they're called. They're like the crystals, like when you break the rocks open, it's got the real pretty crystals. That's kind of what I put on her neck, and then she had one little thing that wrapped around her arm, and then a little band. So I made him all of that. And then for his smart girl, and then his smart girl, I guess, came with extra clothes, and he was asking, do you want these? Maybe they'll fit your girl. So this is what the box opening was. And I already opened it and looked at the stuff, but I'm gonna do it again because you guys missed it. So then the first thing were these cute little shoes. These are adorable. It's like little penny loafers. I like these. Like, if anyone owns a smart girl, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. I can get this thing to focus. Maybe if I get my head out. These cute little boots. Cute little shoes. Like, oh my god. Look at these cute little shoes, guys. They're like so cute. They're cute. Oh, they're cute little shoes. But these are super cute. And I'm going to try them on Haru. They might fit her. Because they look like they might fit. She's got some skinny feet. So there's the shoes, and I'm putting them back in here because I'm trying to hold on to everything. And then I like this neat little package that everything came in. I had this little shirt. Ooh, no, yay. Yay, no, yay. Yay, no. Little socks, which I'm definitely going to use. You can never have enough, like, dolly socks. But yeah, I want some dolly socks. Thank you, Shio. And a little shirt. The little logo on it. I wonder if that'll fit Haru too. It might fit her. Haru's totally gonna wear all this stuff. I already know. Looking at it, I'm like, this is all Haru right here. And these cute jeans. These are so cute. I like these. I'm gonna hold them back so you can see. Be cute. They look kind of little bell bottom. I think they're super duper cute. I'm definitely gonna try those on Haru. And he said that the dollies had big butts, but they're kind of stretchy. And I'm in the middle of a video. Come back later. Sorry about that. So then I have that one and that one. And these are super, super cute. I really, really like them. Thank you so much, Shio. I'm going to put these on Haru. And then I'll take pictures of her wearing them. After I finish my video and I upload it, and after I do my commissions, because now that I'm feeling better, I've got so much that I didn't get to do this week, and I'm just gonna try to bust it all out. I have a couple of commissions that I'm gonna send off tomorrow, so because it's Sunday, guys. It's Sunday. Can you believe that? Like, it's already Sunday. What? So I wanted to show some of my commissions that I have been working on. And I'm going to do this quick because I actually, sorry, Brandon's trying to call me. No thanks. Distractions, right? I don't know what happened to my phone. Hold on, guys. My phone is being weird. And it's playing commercials now.
Create the future. Find new adventure.
Alright. Now that we're back to that. Okay, so what I wanted to do was show off some of my commissions. And I made this sweater for Glitter Wings for her boy Talus. Now he's like a fairy in the woods. He's a fairy and he looks human. So the humans found him and they thought he was just a crazy man in the woods. So they actually took him and put him in a crate in a nut house. So that's kind of like his story. So I made him this it's got little mushrooms on it because I figured he's from the forest, he likes mushrooms. And that kind of reminded me of him because he's a little loony, but he's cool. Oh, sorry. And then I made this jacket for Cupcake. And it's really, really cool. I love this jacket. It's got like a long neck, and that kind of sticks up, and then it's only got one sleeve. She wanted it with one sleeve. She sent me a picture of what she wanted. Hold it back. She showed me a picture of what she wanted, and this actually comes off, so she could slide her dolly in there. And it took me a minute to find the zipper, because these zippers, I don't know why, but for some reason these zippers are hard to find in my little craft store. And so then that's the one I did for Cupcake. And then I made these for KBS crew. And it's a little it's a shirt for her dolly. And I made it stretchy on bottom and on top, so it would fit over the dolly's head and it wouldn't fall off the shoulders and stuff. And it's a flying squirrel pattern shirt, which I think is super duper cute. I'm probably gonna make some clothes in that style because I love the way that looked on Haru. And then I made these jeans. These jeans are super duper cute too. Sorry, I don't like when they talk like that one. I know, I find these playlists that have like songs that aren't copyrighted so that I can use them, and they still have like talking in them, and that's fine. That one's fine. So I made these jeans also, and I can't see them, and they have a little button, so I make them button and like unbutton, so that she got those for her dolly. And then I also made this, and this one she requested this one too. It's a hoodie. It's not like a zipper hoodie, but it's like a regular hooded sweater in all black. And I put this on Toma, and I love the way that this looked on him. And I was like, Oh my god, I want one for Tomo because it's super cute. It looks so nice on him. I think maybe just because it's his color. So those are some of the commissions that I have completed. Like I told you, I've been sick for a couple days, so I'm still working on stuff. And so Nathaniel picks my music, and he gave me that playlist. That playlist is horrible. I will never use it again. Oh. Sorry guys, I'm getting over being sick. It's just that, you know, after you've been sick, like the only thing left is this stupid cough afterwards. So these are almost paid off and ready to go. So, well, some of those are already paid off. So those are gonna go home soon. They're mommies and daddies. Okay, so another thing I wanted to talk about, now that I talked about commissions and I did the package, I want to talk about 710. So I have 710 here. And you guys watched the box opening, but here she is. Isn't she beautiful? Let it focus. She's beautiful, right? She's so pretty. I'm gonna spray her body, and I'm gonna not bleach it. I'm gonna blush it. Sorry. I work today, so I have like hair stuff in my head. So I'm gonna blush her body, and then when I blush her body, I'll probably paint her nails because her hands are so beautiful and delicate, and she's got like long nails. It's so pretty. She's beautiful. This is her. So me and Cuppy Cake, like I said, Cuppy Cake, I made her that jacket. Me and Cuppy Cake are doing a dolly trade. So I made her a jacket, and she's making me a wig, and she's making me a pastel pink wig that is like the bangs are long like this, and then the rest of it is straight. Because this is kind of like 710's little girlish like look, because like she's like a little girl. She's like kind of fairy Kai, but I want her to look more sophisticated and older. Like, because right now her and Kyohei, they just met each other, and so when they meet each other, they're still like 13, 14. They're like teenagers, like young teenagers, but because their bodies developed fast, once their bodies look like they're about 17, they kind of stop growing. And I mean, that's where they're at. So they look the same, like even years from now. So this is kind of like where they meet, and her hair is curly at the time because she was, you know, like a little spoiled princess. So, I mean, other than the experiments, because technically she was not spoiled, her daddy kind of, well, she was loved and Kyohei wasn't. So, I mean, in that sense, I'm sure he felt like she was spoiled. And this is jewelry that was made by Tig. You can get a good look at it. Tig was the one that sold her to me, and he makes these cute little trinkets and stuff. He makes jewelry for dollies. So I'll put his link on bottom so you guys can go check him out. His Instagram. He makes jewelry. So I'm advertising that out there. So Tig, there you go. We better start making stuff, buddy. So yeah, I got 710, and she's so beautiful. She's so pretty. She's my little princess. Look at her, and her face. Her face is inspired by Gwen Stefani from like the 90s. There's like that picture of her, and I know people are like, "Oh, that's where we got the Fairy Kai idea from." And no, Fairy Kai's been around like forever. I know, because I used to dress like that like 10 years ago. Back in the 90s, I guess. So yeah, and then I put teeth on her. I don't know if you can see them, but because Kyohei has teeth, and I just thought her mouth is parted, she should be showing her teeth. So I painted teeth on her, and I think they look beautiful. She looks so pretty. I love her. I'm like in love with this dolly. She's so cute. I'm gonna put her down here with Haru. You sit down with Haru, baby. So, no, my camera. I bumped the camera, guys. I bumped it. My camera almost got bust. Okay, so I talked about 710, and I did the package, and now I'm gonna show you Shio. Come here, Shio. This is my little rebel head, and this is Shotaro. Isn't he beautiful? He is one of the Green Stripes. His story, I'll give you a little bit of his story. He is the son of a Yakuza. He had a gang. He was a gang leader before he met Toma. And so this was one of the first gangs that Toma kind of like took over. He took over and he beat Shio. And so he told Shio, like, you and your boys could join me, or you could just disband and not have a gang or not have anything. So they ended up joining, but Shio has always been angry since then. So he's constantly, he's outspoken, and he tries to like lead on top of like what Toma's already doing. So you'll see in my photo stories, he'll just like say stuff like randomly and cut off Toma and stuff. And Toma's like, he tolerates it for a minute, but they fight a lot still. But they're actually really good friends, and that's just like their attitude. You know, everyone has that a-hole friend. That's Shio. Shio is that asshole friend that you have. It's Shio, definitely. And he's already popular with the ladies. So that's Shio's story. Shotaro. But he's so cool. He's like a really cool guy, even though he's loud and he's like got a short temper and he's like angry. He is definitely like, if Toma was in trouble, he would be there. He would definitely be there. So I have another dolly coming. Miki, who I had purchased the little rebel head for Shio, she actually sold me another one, the Alexander sculpt, and she was asking me like, do you mind if I give it a face up before I send him off? That way I won't charge you for the face up, but just so I can get some practice. And I was like, of course, Miki, you can do a face up. Miki's face ups are beautiful. If you haven't met her yet or seen her, I'll put her down there also, so you can go check out her page. She does face ups. Miki does face ups. Sarah does face ups. I'm trying to think who else does face ups. I know Luna Mickelson does face-ups. There a lot, no, I don't think, no, she doesn't. There's, I mean, Miki is just another person that you can add onto the list to kind of check it out. But Miki's really, her face-ups are pretty cool, because I like her dollies. Her dollies are pretty cool, and they're pretty realistic looking. So Ryota is actually, his character is going to be the detective that is hunting Toma. So Toma's got an American assassin, like, basically looking for him. And then there's also Ryota, who is like the detective that's just like steps behind the stripes when they do something. So, and I don't know if you guys know this, but the stripes aren't really like gangsters to where they go around and they just cause trouble and sell drugs, and that's not how they are. I mean, they're kind of gray because they're not like superheroes, but they're not super villains. They're kind of like people with flaws and addictions, and they fuck up just like the rest of us. But for the most part, Toma, the Green Stripes take on other gangs. And then they try to reform the members. They're like, you can join us and we can try to like clean up the streets, or you can go to jail, or you can die. That's kind of like the choices that they have. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what the majority of the Green Stripes are. And I'm sure Toma has enemies within the Stripes. So, but him and his boys, his elites, these are the elites. They're hard to take on. So that's kind of where the stripes are. So Ryota, he is actually hunting down Toma because he just wants all the gangs off the streets. So, I mean, they haven't really messed with the stripes yet because the stripes are already kind of doing their job. So they're kind of like steps behind. But Ryota is like a new detective on the job, and he's like, oh, I'm new, so I'm going to put my foot in by bringing down the leader of the stripes because no one's done it yet. But he doesn't understand that no one's done it yet because they're not evil, if that makes sense. So that's kind of Ryota's character, and he should be here. He's already in the United States because Miki lives in Germany, and she's shipped him. And this morning she told me he's already in the United States, so he should be here anytime soon, so I should be doing another box opening of him. And I'm super, super excited. Oh, I don't have a wig. I'm like, maybe I should make a wig. I'm going to use Shio and I'll make a wig. So, and then I've been sick. I've been really, really sick for like a week now, and I've already told you guys that it's taking me like, I laid in bed for 2 days literally, so I'm behind on some of my commissions, and I apologize, and I will send out probably a message through Instagram to the people that I owe, because when I get a commission I try to have it done within the week, but I've been sick, so I missed like 2 days, like 2 full days off, like my days off, instead of working on commissions, I slept, like I took Dayquil and I slept. So that's how bad it was. Like even Dayquil didn't help me. So that's kind of where I've been, what I've been up to, what I've been doing, and yeah, I was like, I already talked about everything. Thanks for coming and joining me with my wine and dollies. Like, it's kind of more like an update than a wine and dollies. I'll probably do another wine and dollies where I talk about stuff that matters to me, or you know, things that I've seen online or other things like that. The doll meet, yeah, I will have to update you on the doll meet because we had to reschedule with the weather. The weather was really, really bad. It rained and there was flash floods, and there's one main road that goes from my city up through the mountains to LA where the doll meet was supposed to be at, and that road, the road was closed. It was shut down for the weekend because it was raining so hard. There were flash floods and there were mudslides, and so they just shut everything down. So we're going to reschedule on the doll meet, and I will keep you guys updated on everything else. Please go to my Instagram. My story is getting intense. The green stripes they're out now. Before, I was kind of like, what was going on in Toma's house? It was kind of Toma and Haru, and it was kind of Night and Reiko, and now the story is like getting intense. So if you're really, really interested in learning more about my dollies, or learning more, or just reading their stories, go onto my Instagram. Like seriously, everything is on my Instagram. I don't YouTube as much as I should. I know I should. And I plan to write my story down, like write everything down. Even the photo stories, I put those into like actual written chapters and stuff in my book. And I've decided to call it The Green Stripes because that's mainly where everything is like around. Everything is evolved around the Green Stripes, the whole gang, Toma and everybody. The Green Stripes are included. So thank you guys for coming to watch my video, my wine and dollies, my kind of rush through it wine and dollies, because I need to get stuff out. I really did. And one more commission that I didn't get to show that I'm really super duper excited about, and I hope you are too, Sarah. This is Ren's jacket I started for her. So that's the first part, and then this is the second part, and she's got the little bird. Because it's Ren, so I have to put a swallow, a little bird for her. And then this is the back. And this is the logo I created for Ren's band, Snap. And I put, don't touch me, but it's Ren. So I figured Ren, she's kind of friendly with the boys. So she put, touch me. So I hope you like that, Sarah. I've been working on that one for Ren too. So that's one that I'm going to finish tonight. That will be done tonight. And I'm doing jewelry for Doll Castle. I'm doing voodoo jewelry, and this is kind of what I started, what I purchased. I got more items that I don't have right here, but they're back there. But I'm going to finish that one up. I'll have that one done probably by Wednesday. I plan to have everything done because I was sick 2 days. It put me behind 2 days. So usually I try to have everything done by Tuesday and ship everything out. I'm going to try to have everything done by Wednesday or Thursday, and then Friday will be my ship out date. If you're interested in anything clothes wise, I guess I'm starting to make jewelry. I make clothes, definitely. What I like is if you send me an image of what you want and then tell me what color or what pattern, I will try my best to make it happen. You can go on my Instagram and you can see some of those. And Shio, his Instagram is on there too. So thank you so much for coming out. And I'm pretty sure probably I already said that like 4 times, but I'm really going to go this time. Alright, thank you so much, guys. I love you. Bye.